Hello and welcome to today's session. Today we'll be talking about HTML and how it works with web browsers. HTML is the language used to create web pages. It stands for Hypertext Markup Language, and it's a markup language, meaning that it uses tags to define the structure and content of a web page. To understand how HTML works with web browsers, let's consider a simple example. Suppose you have an HTML document. When you open this file in a web browser, the browser reads the HTML code and uses it to display the content of the web page. The first line of the code, doc-type HTML, is called a document type declaration, or doc type. It tells the browser which version of HTML the document uses. In this case, it's HTML5, the latest version of HTML. The HTML tag is the root element of the HTML document. It contains all the other elements of the document, including the head and body tags. The head tag contains metadata about the document, such as the title of the page, which is displayed in the browser's title bar. In this case, the title is my web page. The body tag contains the visible content of the page. In this example, there are two elements in the body, an H1 heading that displays "Welcome to my web page," an AP paragraph that contains the text "This is a paragraph of text." The browser uses the HTML tags to determine the structure of the content, such as headings, paragraphs, lists, and links. The browser then uses a rendering engine to interpret the HTML and CSS, cascading style sheets, to determine the layout and appearance of the content. Finally, the browser uses JavaScript to add interactivity and dynamic functionality to the page. When a user interacts with the web page, such as clicking on a link or filling out a form, the browser sends a request to the web server, which responds with the appropriate content. The browser then uses the HTML and CSS to render the new content and update the page without requiring a full page reload. And that's it. HTML is the language used to create web pages, and it works with web browsers to display content on the web. Host, thank you for joining us today. We hope you found this session informative. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask in the comments below.